Breaking news, guys. So last night, Chloe Bennet got on her Instagram account to address the rumors and kind of clear the air on her rumored return in Marvel's Secret Invasion, which is filming right now. So I saw this reported by Daniel RPK on Twitter, and I also saw the direct around the same time, posted that this morning. So let's see. After 3 new entries closing out 2021, Marvel Studios could potentially have over a dozen new movies and TV shows coming to screens in 2022. While many of these will be in theaters, the quality of MCU content on Disney Plus will also continue to meet the same quality standard, particularly with shows like the widely anticipated Secret Invasion. Now, following up on Nick Fury and Talos' ties from Captain Marvel and Spider-Man: Far From Home, Samuel Jackson and Ben Mendelsohn are in for a bigger threat than they've ever seen before. Taking inspiration from the overwhelmingly popular comic run, this series will throw everything MCU fans know about the franchise into jeopardy. While the series boasts other major stars like Emilia Clarke and Christopher McDonald, rumors have also circled around Marvel bringing Chloe Bennet's Daisy Johnson from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. into the mix as well. However, amidst these talks, the actress herself recently took to social media to clear the air on the chances of Quake making an MCU appearance. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. actress Chloe Bennet took to Instagram to address the rumors, pointing to her return as Daisy Johnson in Marvel Studios' Secret Invasion. These rumors hitting a fever pitch, Bennet recorded a long video on her Instagram stories to confirm that she is in no way attached or involved with the Disney Plus show, and admitted that she is in the dark about what is happening. Now, this is quote, "So, I have avoided kind of saying anything like this in general on social media or whatever, because I thought it would maybe just kind of blow over, but it has not. I am in no way attached or involved at all or a little bit in the Secret Invasion Marvel thing. I honestly don't even know what that is." So that's a quote directly from Chloe Bennet. And let's see, she goes on to say, "For everything that fans see about this rumor on social media, Bennet confirmed that she's gotten hundreds of messages regarding the subject, and she's even getting approached in person over her potential involvement. Quote, I am only coming on here to say this because it's gotten to the point where every day I'm getting hundreds of messages about this, and it seems to be the only thing I am now getting approached in person. Today it was the tampon aisle at Target, a little inappropriate, so I figured I just would clear the air. I have no involvement in that." End quote. Through all of this, she gave her apologies for having to break the news, although she shared her love for the fandom regardless. Quote, "I'm sorry to break the news to you about that, but hopefully this puts everything to rest, but I love you guys." End quote. So, no Daisy Johnson in Secret Invasion. Chloe Bennet made a name for herself in Marvel's first dip into television programming, playing Agent Daisy Johnson, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. from 2013 to 2020. Her 7 years of service on the show brought her immense fame and praise for her portrayal of the Inhuman hero, and she appeared to love her time playing the role alongside MCU regular Clark Gregg and future Mandalorian star Ming-Na Wen. When Secret Invasion was announced, fans began hoping for her to join the fray in the massive series, particularly with Daisy Johnson's role in the comic storyline. However, with the canonicity of Marvel's past efforts from ABC and Netflix in question, the chances seem slim that she would reprise her role, although her quotes seem to indicate that she would be up for the challenge if asked. It appears that Marvel Studios never planned to make Quake an inclusion in the upcoming Disney Plus series. Of course, with so many actors like Bennet from non-MCU Marvel projects giving denials about their returns to Marvel, there's no way to tell if this is an instance where she has to stay silent in order to avoid being hit by the Marvel Studios spoiler snipers. Nevertheless, Bennet shows a genuine sincerity in her comments about not knowing anything for Secret Invasion, and fans would be hard-pressed to say for certain that she is lying. Although she enjoyed her experience with Marvel television department for more than 130 episodes of S.H.I.E.L.D. adventures, her forwardness on the topic seems to set into stone that Bennet Davy Johnson isn't coming to the MCU at this time. Secret Invasion is currently filming and will release in Disney Plus sometime in 2022, which I have questions about that as well, but I think it will release next year. So that's the article that was written. That's what Chloe Bennet had to say about everything that's going on. A few things that kind of stuck out to me going through this article is that she's being approached much like every star who's ever played a Marvel hero is probably being approached on the streets by people just saying, hey, you're in this, you're in that. I'm sure that could get annoying, and that's probably why she did this. That probably was the last straw for her. She was trying to find a good tampon brand, and somebody interrupted her train of thought. And when that keeps happening, you have to put yourself in their shoes as Hollywood stars. That's got to be frustrating a little bit. Her star isn't as big to where she would, kind of be used to that. I mean, the fact that she still can go to Target and shop, says that she's used to a little bit of normality in her life, but that's too bad. Now, the aspect of her not being involved with Secret Invasion, I don't know. I'm on the fence. I did an article, or I did a video, I think it was a few weeks ago, from the story that Lizzie Hill and them wrote on Cosmic Circus, and it was just pointing to a lot of things that kind of led to us thinking that maybe some of them were going to be making their return in Secret Invasion. It could, I kind of feel bad for them, especially for her, because if she's off of Powerpuff Girls. I mean, that's official. The fact that they rejected it and then now she's off of it, but they're trying to redo it, leads me to believe that she either was fired from that show or let go, or they didn't like the chemistry and she was the one that they let go. So if she doesn't have this Marvel thing in the pocket coming and she got let go of that, she's probably at a pretty low point in her acting career, and it's kind of frustrating. So if that is the case, then I would ask, why wouldn't she not say anything? I mean, I could see her just getting tired of people approaching her about it, but I'm an actor, and it's just like, if I'm not involved with something but people think I'm involved with something, it kind of keeps your name relevant, and it's part of the business, and it's like it kind of keeps you just on people's minds about things. So I personally, I wouldn't have denied it or said anything, I guess, but it's like people can make you do make a decision like that when they're just constantly invading your space. So I see why she would come out and say something, but I don't know, man. I still think she could be pulling an Andrew Garfield here and could still be involved with the show and just doesn't want to ruin it. Granted, like they said, she's already done 7 years of playing the character. Maybe she just wants to move on and not pursue it. The only person that's really still involved with the MCU, as far as we know, is Clark Gregg. I mean, he's been doing the voiceovers for What If. He has a relationship with Marvel Studios. All the other actors from that TV show do not. So it's very possible that they're not bringing back anybody from that show. And I know for a lot of us fans, we would like to see them incorporated or have that story kind of told, and just what happened, was it alternate timeline, wasn't it? But it's very possible that they're just not involved and won't be involved, especially if Quake is in the show and it isn't her. So something to think about. I think that's probably the most anticipated show for next year is Secret Invasion. It's kind of funny because when you think about it, for what they have coming out this year, they did all the Disney Plus shows for characters that were already established. They were basically B characters from the Avengers. So you got Wanda and Vision, you got Falcon and Winter Soldier, you got Loki, you got Hawkeye, as far as live action for this year. And then it's funny to me that next year you're getting all new characters, all new shows, except for possibly Secret Invasion. I might do a video on this because I've seen they've been releasing the release dates, but you're getting Miss Marvel early next year, you're getting She-Hulk, and then you're getting Moon Knight in this next summer, and then reportedly they're saying Echo and Werewolf by Night might also be 2022. That's 5 new properties, and then you're supposed to get Secret Invasion, which would be another B-level tier supporting characters from the Avengers, and then you would get Rhodey and Armor Wars, and then you would get introduced to Ironheart. I think that those latter 2 are definitely going to be 2023. I can't see them putting out 7 or 8 shows in 1 year with their schedule and how they're doing things, but Secret Invasion is filming right now, so that would lead to believe that it probably, could be next year. But it depends on the special effects, because Miss Marvel got pushed back. It was supposed to come out in September of this year. It's supposed to be coming out like around nowish, and I believe that they made the decision to push it back because of the special effects. And it's been wrapped. It wrapped like at the end of last year. Like they started filming in July, August of last year, and wrapped in like November, December. So that's just kind of the timetable on how those things work. But let me know in the comment section how you guys feel about Chloe Bennet not being involved in the show. Do you want her involved in the show? Is this a big mistake? She was involved in the storyline originally in the comics. So let me know how you guys feel. Are you bummed out about this or not? And yeah, I'm out.